What's up, everybody? It's your boy E Money Elijah Smalls here, back with another video once again. But before we get into things, I want to make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on the bell for more notifications on the newest video. But yeah, welcome to the Hit Run Podcast, man. Welcome. Hope y'all all blessed. Hope y'all having a good all day. So yeah, let's get into this. So personally today I want to talk about, since it's like almost 8 something in the morning, and later on this video will be posted, but we're here to talk about my life story, personally, of going deep into what I've dealt with during my 18 years of life. Yeah, let's get right to it. So I want to get into, just why did I want to do YouTube, and why I wanted to make videos, and why I wanted to start working out again, why I wanted to come close to God again, Jesus, and want to get to heaven one day. I want to do this because this sad resume that I've got going on has to stop, and it's affecting my life, my lively choices, my healthy choices, the way I eat, the way I drink, the way I sleep, the way I walk, the way I talk, the way I look at people. It's just not a good look for me, and I think that for me, I need to change. And the reason why, I haven't talked to so much people and now understand, because of who I really was, how I acted, how I wasn't jumping on the horse and start riding through life like it's just effortless. I just was just like so combative, so argumentative. I was just so rude. I wanted to avoid people as much as possible so I can clear my mind. Because let's just start with going all the way back, turning back the clock to elementary school. This was 5th grade. This was the first time I've ever dealt with teasing or bullying or anything like that. Not mentioning no names, but I can almost tell you guys that I've been spat on. I've been called names that you don't want to hear. I've been called slow. I've been called stupid. I've been called every one of those. And there was this one time I got my shoes spat on, and my scary ass didn't even do nothing. I was surprised myself. I was shocked I didn't do nothing. I was shocked that this right hand didn't land flush on the jaw, but you know what I'm saying? But the thing is that God told me that violence isn't the answer, and that the person who did it will suffer the consequences later in life. And, I just feel like it's the best thing to do to avoid a fight and violent confrontation, because it can lead to anything. It can lead to people getting hurt, lead to more relationship torn apart. It's just like too much for me. And I think that the reason why I haven't been so fucking on track, or even trying to build a good relationship with just one person, to be exact. It's just affecting who I am. It's just affecting my reputation. It just feels like I need to put the effort in, because I'm an adult. I'm 18 years old. I need to do grown man stuff. And right now, I'm just like focused. I'm laser focused. I'm laser focused on being successful, trying to be billionaire, millionaire, trillionaire, whatever. I'm trying to do all of that. I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to make sure they're good. I'm trying to make sure you're straight. And I'm not trying to make sure you're down and out. Because I hate when I see that. I just don't like seeing people being down and out, because it feels like they're just trying to give up. And you shouldn't. Because giving up is just like saying fuck my life. You know what I mean? Like, it's just saying fuck my life. And it seems like you don't want to do it anymore, and you just fucking hate it. It's the truth. It happens to a lot of us. And I feel like us as human beings, we have emotions, and we don't get to showcase them as much, because people feel like you have to be this tough mode and everything. But of course, you have to be tough. You have to be mentally tough. You have to be physically not physically tough, but like, you have to be able to hold your own in some sort of situations. You have to be able to talk it out. You have to be able to have full-on conversations. And beforehand, before I was like 16, I used to have a hard time having full conversations, trying to, you know, have a good relationship with people. You know, I just had a hard time doing that. And I feel like to all the people that I don't talk to, who I've tried to make their life miserable, I apologize for on my behalf. I feel like me as a person, I'm just this goofy dumb person walking around doing a YouTube video that people are gonna laugh at me for doing. But this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. I want to entertain people. I don't want to make sure people are just back there just jacking off, beating their meat, whatever, just fucking nutting on their sheets. No, that's not what I want them to watch this video, and I want them to look at this video and take what I'm saying for themselves, and then they'll move on with their life. That's what I'm trying to do. And I feel like if I just happen to just stop helping people, that's an automatic sin. And I believe that's an automatic sin for not helping people who need help the most. And this, so I wanted to always get this off my chest, just because, you know, I feel like it was private, but like at the same time, I want you guys to know what I'm struggling with. And I came on here for a reason, because people have asked me, oh, what's wrong with you this? What's wrong with you that? Here I go. So the reason why there's another reason why I've been down lately, because I've dealt with so many deaths, in the family and out the family. You know, I've like seen people, like, you know what I'm saying, like two of my most important pieces in my family, my dad, my grandmother, have died from cancer. And my dad died in 2017. My grandmother died in 2015. That's 2 years apart. You know, and it just broke me. I just felt like I didn't have a full relationship with my dad, which affected me as a person, because I feel like I wanted to have a full relationship with my dad like my sister did. You know what I mean? And I feel like, you know, it just makes me feel like, what bond could we have had? You know, and, you know, the same would go for my grandmother. It's just that, you know, the bond we had, I wish I had with my dad. You know, I also have, you know, my other dad too. I have full relations on with him. You know, we must have our ups and downs, but at the same time, you know, we're family, and that's how we're blood. And in reality, it doesn't matter, because blood doesn't mean nothing. I can tell you that right now. Blood doesn't mean anything. The only thing that matters is that if they're family, they're with you, they're dying with you, they're gonna ride with you. They're gonna support you no matter what. And they're gonna be supportive. They're not gonna be so fake. You know, they're gonna be real with you. You know, it's gonna have that tough love on you. And that's what I feel like I've never had that tough love like everyone has had. I've never had that. I've never had that tough mentality installed into my brain, because you know, it's just why. It's why. Why would I have that tough mentality installed into my brain? Fuck you. Fuck you. Anyways, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I'm just myself. I'm real. And I feel like me turning closer to God just helped me feel like he was right behind me, holding me up, making sure I feel like he's behind me right now, just holding me up, uplifting me to do this video. And I feel like the amount of effort I put in to make you guys videos is the amount of effort I need to put in to make myself a better person. Because the person that was a terrible person. That was a person who had no mentality, had no luck in life, who was just so combative. It's just so physically, like, I may like look big, but at the same time, I have a heart. And that's what people don't like about me, because I have a heart. And I use my heart too much. And, you know, just being teased, bullied, spat on, slapped, punched, you know, got it, and even gets dissed a lot. Behind my back, I get dissed a lot. And I probably still do to this day. But at the same time, you know, I really hope the people that I've been to high school with are doing good now. You got people going to college football. You got people going to college basketball. People trying to get into professional fighting. You have everybody trying to do this. And it makes me proud. It makes me proud because I love when people are successful, because now it shows me that they have been working hard. And those are the people that inspired me to do what I'm doing now and to just work out, just keep going. You know, I've never had a brotherly relationship. You know, I never had that one-on-one, you know, what's up, man? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I never had that. So I'm just want to install, you know, just get tougher again. Just get bigger again. Just get better again. Just get mentally and physically stronger again. Just be that guy that you wanted to be. And I feel like that's the only way around life, is that you help yourself. Because God loves people who help themselves. You know, he helps people. And, you know, if you help yourself, God's right there with you. And he can't do this alone. You have to put your effort into it. So, it's just, like, and the amount of times, you know, I was crying at night, sitting in my bed wondering what the fuck I should do. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I felt like my life was on a pedestal. I felt like my life was just like fucking falling piece by piece, slowly, by the day, by the hour, by the minute. And then I felt so terrible because it's an emotional time, you know, just trying to stand up for what you believe in. Like, I would always get into Instagram arguments back and forth with random people, the people I knew. And some of those people I had to block because I can't get my point across, or I don't know shit, I'm just too slow. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing you cannot do about that. There's nothing you really can't do. And for me, I just feel like I wasn't the smartest in my family. I'm actually the least smartest in my family. Just to be honest with you, just to keep it 100 with you. I'm not the smartest in my family. I'm not the smartest in the world. I can tell you this right now. But it's just, what the hell, man? Ugh. This is too much going on in my life. And I felt like, you know, I lost football due to COVID. That was a good reason. The reason why I did quit, though, is because I lost that mentality. I lost that tough mentality. I lost just, you know, the mentality to keep going, just to keep striving to get where you want to be in your life. I lost all that, so that's why I lost football. I quit because, you know, I was just dealing with so many things mentally, and I just need to get away from that. I just need to get away from a team that's not going to build up. That's not going to build you up. That's not going to make you stronger. That's not going to make you physically tougher or mentally tougher. That's why I feel like outside of sports, it changes. It seems like the school I went to, or the state I go to, the state I live in, is just like, you know, you have to be good at sports in order to be friends with people. That's what I think personally. Y'all don't gotta take it serious. Y'all don't gotta take it personal, but that's what I think. That's why I think egos come into play. It's when you think you're good at everything. You don't even have to put the work in and everything like that. And then just talk down to you. Like, you suck. You stupid. You bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just happens. And, you know, I just wanted to make sure I made this video. Just be able to get this shit off my chest, because this shit needs to go. This shit needs to stop. And, yeah. Life changes start now. You know, I just need to focus on myself. I need to get better. And right now, I feel like I'm on a right track. I work for this program, and, you know, it was good, but it didn't pay enough money. Did it? I can be really honest with you right now. I probably only got, I'm not telling you how much I got paid, but like, I probably only got paid the less minimum amount of how everyone else around me gets paid. So, yeah, that's gonna be tough. But, yeah, I've always wanted to be on the grind to be bigger than who I am right now. Because right now I feel like I'm nobody, and I want to make sure that people know me as this person who helped, who gave back, who's just this big inspiration to just little ones or even elderly people or even adults, period. I just want to be this, this positive smoke coming towards you, and then you'll be positive for good, and then you'll be straight for life, So yeah, that's all I wanted to get off my chest, I wanted one last thing I want to tell you guys, right? Always work hard, because if you don't, you're not gonna get shit. It depends on you. You don't need to go out to parties. You don't need to drink stuff like this. Do not drink no alcohol, because I feel like alcohol is gonna make you a different person. Just smoke weed. I mean, do whatever, but at the same time, be responsible for your life, because we've lost too many people drinking and smoking. You know what I'm saying? And you can smoke weed because that's natural. I feel like that's natural, but alcohol, that ain't natural, bro. That ain't natural. That should kill you. And we already saw with the car crashes, with the pass outs, with the hospital, with the drug overdoses and shit. It may God rest everybody's souls who were lost because of that. But at the same time, we need help. Everybody. We just need to help each other. We just need to be able to get better. It just to detox our bodies with all the chemicals and start to feel like we're healthy again. And it's just like, make sure you be you. Don't live your life. Have fun. Do whatever. Just make sure you put that smile on your face, and then you kick the next to the face of life. Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching the Hit and Run podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell for post notifications. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Always stay on it, and love you. Peace.